McCaskill. It's an honor to be here today in my first subcommittee hearing as your ranking member. And I'm not quite sure how I ended up here either, but I'm glad I did. As Chairman McCaskill has already noted, this subcommittee does deal with issues that really strike at the heart of how our government operates, and I look forward to the important work we have ahead. We've got an enormous fiscal crisis facing the country, and a lot more attention on that even this week, as we will be talking about the spending for this year. But at a time when we have these fiscal challenges, more than ever, we need to be sure that our tax dollars are being spent wisely and responsibly. And really, that's what this subcommittee is about. I want to commend the subcommittee for their past work and Chairman McCaskill for their dedication to eliminating waste and fraud, abuse, mismanagement in government contracting. I'm told the committee, and this subcommittee in particular, was pretty busy over the last few years and had some big accomplishments. The subcommittee looked at Arlington National Cemetery, came up with some badly needed reforms there, and I look forward to working with the chairman and her staff in the days ahead on many of these issues. I also want to note the contributions made by Senator Susan Collins and Scott Brown in the last Congress, both at the subcommittee and full committee level, in this area of, again, ensuring that we are bringing federal contracting issues up and dealing with them in a responsible way. As American families have tightened their belts and businesses have learned how to do more with less in the last couple of years, the federal government has grown, kind of gone in the opposite direction. And it's time for us to, again, ensure that money is being spent wisely and effectively, and that effective oversight does occur. I did serve for just over a year as the OMB director, and there our goal was to put, as we said, the M back in OMB, and that meant getting at some of these very issues. And we had some success in focusing on waste, better management, made that a top priority. We led initiatives to reduce improper payments, to enhance transparency over financial management, improve the management of the government's information technology investments, and to consolidate duplicative systems. And Chairman McCaskill said it's not necessarily the sexiest issue in government, but it's an incredibly important issue. And I think effective oversight is crucial with government contracts. After all, if you look at it from a broad perspective, goods and services in government contracts now exceeds $530 billion. That was the number from the last fiscal year. So this is a huge amount of money, and it is necessary that this subcommittee and others provide better oversight, as was said earlier. Today's hearing does raise very important questions about transparency in our government and the appropriate use of contractors. It is a case study, as the chairman had said. I'm interested in learning more about it. I commend the chairman for her investigations here, as well as the work she's done with Senator Roy Blunt and former Senator Kit Bond. And I look forward to hearing from the witnesses, and I thank them for being here today. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Senator. The subcommittee staff has prepared a memorandum